Hi everybody, 2021 is coming to an end, so it's time to announce my game of the year, and of course it's going to be DayZ. I'm not sure if I've had DayZ as a game of the year before, but it's not just DayZ. It's DayZ Update 1.15 and Inclement Dab's DayZ Editor. These two things that have come together have really transformed the possibilities of what we can achieve in DayZ, and most importantly for me, the stories that we can tell. So DayZ, you know, if you're not aware of it already, it's a open world survival simulator where you find yourselves on the shore of Chernarus, which is an Eastern European country, and most of, all the population has been infected by a disease that turns them into bloodthirsty zombies. And there's you, the zombies, the need to survive, and other players, and there are no rules at all. So you have all these absolutely amazing experiences. It has a really difficult learning curve, but once you get to learn the basic survival techniques and you can survive past the hour, there's all sorts of stuff you can do. You can be a PvE player, you can be a PvP player, you can go and farm, you can go and hunt, you can kill other players, whatever you want to do. It's really, really cool. It's like this sandbox that we have for PC, and really importantly, we have it for consoles. So we have it for PlayStation and Xbox on old and next generation. And with DayZ Update 1.15, what Adam Franco and his team gave us was the ability on console as well and PC to easily create custom locations in the game. But to go hand in hand with this is the DayZ Editor. So the DayZ Editor is a PC mod for PC DayZ that you can load in, that's been created by the amazing Inclement Dab. And this gives you the ability to create custom locations very, very easily. So let's jump into DayZ Editor so I can kind of show you. So this is something I've been kind of working on over the last 3 days. And this is a recreation of the Call of Duty map, Nuketown. So you can see you've got the two houses, you've got the trucks in the front, and you've got some sheds in the back, and you've got some cover left and right. And then for DayZ purposes, I've added the containers to kind of give you a barrier around it, and then we've got tents that have the weapons in. And this is incredibly easy to create in DayZ Editor, and then the files that export from the editor, it's incredibly easy to then put them into your DayZ server, your custom DayZ server for console, so PlayStation, Xbox and PC, so that other players can enjoy what you have created. And in this particular case, obviously, you know, I've created a map from Call of Duty to give a close quarters experience. So what story does this set tell, you might say? Well, obviously what I've tried to do is create it as though, you know, this is the Chernarusian army's close quarter training base, you know, up in the northwest of Chernarus. So what I could have done is I could have put things like shotguns with rubber bullets in the tent. So, you know, it could be like that sort of thing. But you can tell different stories. Often one of the best parts of DayZ is when you're wandering around the map and you'll come across there'll be a military roadblock, and there'll be a traffic jam of burnt out vehicles. You think, ooh, what happened here? Or you'll be going through the woods, and you can look down into like a bunker and there's dead bodies there. You know, all these things, because the lore of DayZ is very open. You know, we don't really know what's happened in the world of DayZ, but what we do know is something bad has happened, and there's all these little hints, you know, of what might have happened, and it's very, very powerful indeed. And so with Inclement Dab's DayZ Editor, it's as simple as searching for something, a house, and then dragging it onto the map, and then I can start creating whatever I want to create. So you can create, as I say, you can create your own stories within DayZ. So overall, 2021 has been an amazing year for DayZ as well, with 1.14. We got things like toxic zones, which brought the ability to have, you know, custom dangerous areas to normal servers, and made it very, very easy on console servers for us to create things like smoke effects, particle effects, spooky areas, all this sort of thing. But for me, 1.15, which brought in the the CFG gameplay.json files and the custom JSON files that enabled us to do things like this with Inclement Dab's editor, which he updated to make it incredibly easy to do this, have to be in tandem my game of the year. And I think in 2022 we're going to see what people can create with the DayZ Editor and the CFG gameplay.json files, because the sky's the limit. Literally, you can build to the sky, but the imagination that people are going to bring into play to create different stories within DayZ, I'm incredibly excited about, and I think the game is going to go from strength to strength. And also, it's kind of shown that Adam and his DayZ dev team, who have expanded a little bit as well, they understand that console is an integral part of DayZ now, and an incredibly important part of DayZ's growth. And by bringing in these changes, which mean that we're never going to have Steam mods in console DayZ, but we're going to have these powerful tools that enable us to do some very magical things. So there we go. DayZ 115 and Inclement Dab's DayZ Editor, my game, and I guess my mod of the year as well. But I want to bundle them together because I think they're absolutely fantastic. Anyway, what do you think? Put your questions and comments down below. And of course, I will see you again soon.